I'm your host, Chelsie Burroughs.
Hey, what's going on right now?
We're supposed to be filming the show.
Are you serious? Hey, welcome. It's Joe Zavala, Talk of the Prairie.
Come on, Joe, we gotta go. Good morning, I'm Chelsie Burroughs.
I'm Joe Zavala,
And you're watching
Talk of the Prairie.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Chelsie Burroughs.
I'm Joe Zavala, and it's Friday.
It's Friday the 13th.
Don't say it.
It's Friday the 13th. I think this is our first Friday the 13th of the year.
How many do you have a year? I don't want.
Because some years we get more than one Friday the 13th.
Is there ever a year that we get none?
I don't think there is.
Is that called good year?
I don't know, but I don't think there's ever been a year where we have not had Friday the 13th. You look very flustered.
Yeah. How many hours do you have left in the day? I just want to get through the day.
Yeah. Well, at least it's Friday.
It is Friday, and the sun's coming out.
Yes.
I feel like it just sounds like a deja vu, but I'm like, I am tired of this rain.
Yeah, I am so tired of the rain. I'm glad to see the sun. It's very beautiful outside right now. So
But you know what that means?
heat.
Yeah, but you like the heat over the cold. I just don't know
I
how.
prefer summer over winter. I'm sorry. I just do. You look so disappointed.
It's hot.
It's very hot.
But you're inside. You're not even outside. You have your AC blasting.
Yeah, that's the thing though. You have to leave your house in the evening time so you can enjoy the weather.
No, like a lot of cars now, you have an app. You can just pre-condition it and it'd be nice and cold inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice. But yeah, it's summer.
Yep. And this weekend's Father's Day.
Yep. What do you have planned for Father's Day?
What do I have planned for Father's Day?
Barbecue?
No, I'm not going to barbecue. I don't know. That's a good question. I completely forgot it was Father's Day. Until yesterday. My grandfather's actually in town. He's 93 and a half.
Oh, wow.
So we took a picture outside the restaurant, 4 generations of Zavala. So it was really cool.
That's amazing.
So it's he'll be up for Father's Day. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
I probably need to get my dad and grandpa something. I haven't done that. I don't know what I have no idea what I would do. I don't feel like cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe get some pizza.
Yeah, go to Blaze Pizza or something.
Nah. No corporate pizza places.
No corporate pizza places.
No, we got to go to small little mom and pop.
I
pizza.
agree.
Yeah.
So shout them out.
So.
Yeah. Well, we have a lot of great things coming up for this show, and I'm excited about it. And so we'll be right back.
We specialize more in the insurance claims. So when you have storm damage that comes through, obviously hail, wind, tornadoes, we come out, we take a look at everything on the roof. There's a lot more that can get damaged than just the roof. There's gutters, there's windows, there's fence, there's decks. Come with Viridian Roofing and Construction. We've been in the industry for over 35 years. I'm the owner. When you call us, you get to deal directly with me. We come out and do a free property inspection and evaluation, and we're going to get out to see you very quickly.
Quebec, Canada, fighting Troy the Destroyer Dorsey, 12 rounds for the World Super Lightweight Championship.
What are you going to do now as far as kickboxing?
First, I want to thank God, say hello to my wife, Shelly, Kendra. Happy birthday, Shane. And thank all of my instructors and students at my school. Now, pick up kickboxing and boxing both again and go after a world title. Okay, thank you.
The winner and this is the Super Lightweight
Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. I'm your host, Chelsie Burroughs.
I'm Joe Zavala.
And we have our very special guest, Miss Brandy from the Cozy Cafe. How are you?
Yes, good. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday 13th.
Fingers crossed.
Did you bring a black cat?
No, I did
You
not.
should have brought a black cat.
You're safe.
Should have brought two
You're
black
safe.
cats.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You're safe. I did bring two kitties, though. I must tell you. We brought a bonded pair, brother and sister. We've got Dora and Diego. So I'm going to go
Dora the
ahead.
Explorer?
Yeah. We did it in honor of Cinco de Mayo. We did some Hispanic names in there
Aw.
in honor, but
So no more Hobbit?
I don't know yet. We kind of started doing Lilo and Stitch now.
Because the movie came out, right?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Well,
Everybody says it's good. I haven't seen it yet.
it's very good. I loved it. Took the grandbaby. So look at Diego. Isn't he handsome?
He is
He
beautiful.
is so
His
handsome.
eyes are so green.
And they're like big, aren't they?
Yes.
Hey, no, buddy. Do you want to stay with us? So these guys are about 2 years old, and they, like I said, are litter mates. They came from the same mama.
Yeah.
They have to be adopted together.
Yeah.
Which basically means their adoption fee is just $150 for the two of them.
Okay.
Look at them.
So does Diego like to explore? Like what type of personality does he
He likes to
have?
hide.
Oh yeah.
He likes to hide.
He's introvert.
Yes.
You are beautiful.
We can go ahead and try to get Dora out here, and we'll see if maybe she calms him. Maybe together they will chill.
Yeah.
And then this is Dora.
Hello, Dora.
Do you want to come to your brother? Oh,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. Here we
Double
go.
trouble.
Yes, there we go. Okay. Nope, look. Okay. She's like, wait a minute. We got something here. So yeah, Dora and Diego. They're absolutely beautiful, absolutely fabulous. They're seeking their forever home
There we
together.
go.
And one goes, they both go.
Yeah. I guess they're about to explore.
Well, that was worth a try, wasn't it?
Kind
Yeah.
of like a leopard, right?
He's got definitely some like darker colors going on his pattern. Looks like a wild cat.
Yeah.
So he's just going to hide behind the cat tree so nobody can see him.
Already then.
Any great events coming up?
We do. We are sold out for our yoga class this Saturday with Sunshine Yoga Shack. They are sold out. So if you are interested in yoga, catch us next month
Okay.
in July. We have our Pazar coming up, which is kind of like a garage sale inside the cafe. Really, really cheap marked items, not cat related. It's all household and stuff like that.
Fun.
Super fun. All that money that we raise from our Pazar goes to our nonprofit, the Cozy Cafe Rescue.
TV.
Whatever doesn't sell on Saturday will get marked half off on Sunday and then get donated.
Interesting.
And then, yeah, we have Paint Your Meowster piece coming at the end of the month. So
Fun.
we're going to like paint kitties and those like really famous, what are they called? Paintings like the Screaming Guy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they're going to be kitty form. So
Fun.
super fun. So if you're interested in any events like that, you just want to sign up online at thecozycafe.com.
Absolutely. So what type of family would be a best fit to adopt these two kittens?
I would say something calm.
Yeah.
Just because Diego is just beyond nervous and scared.
Oh.
He gets flustered very easily, but it's just a calming family.
Right.
Somebody that maybe, you know, likes to spend quiet evenings at home watching Netflix and stuff like that. Not too rowdy.
I think this is interesting because they're a duo pair. So how would that interview process look like for someone that's interested to adopt?
It would be all the same as
Yeah.
a normal adoption. We're still going to do an interview, obviously, for the both of them together. Make sure that you're right for them. Make sure that you can handle two cats. Because
Yeah.
although Diego will probably hide his very first week or two, once he gets brave and his confidence built, he will be exploring, and they might cause a little bit of chaos. But these two, I don't think they'll do too bad compared
Yeah.
to other kitties we've had.
Yeah. Well, Joe, are you interested in getting one yet?
Not the right fit. I get it.
Absolutely.
I would make sure I fail that interview.
On purpose?
Say please never come back.
That's so funny. Is
That's
there anything
funny.
else you'd like to add?
Let's see. We have a TikTok going viral right now. You guys are on TikTok. Yes, it's basically just kind of showing the cafe and all of our fun rooms and stuff like that. So check that out on TikTok.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. How many
Yeah.
views?
What were we at? Like
Wow.
100K last.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
video.
That
Yeah.
is.
Very excited. So you know,
So now
you
you're a
guys make
TikTok
it happen.
star.
Sure. I would say the Cozy Cafe is.
Yeah. Well, Miss Brandy, thank you so much for coming out, and thank you to the 2 kittens that are no longer in here, but
They're living their best life. They're
They
exploring.
are. They're finding their forever home themselves.
absolutely. Well, thank you for coming out,
Thank you guys for having us.
and we'll be right back.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Damon and I actually met in a hot tub 39 years ago in La Brea, California. We went to dinner that night, and 2 weeks later, he proposed, and we will celebrate our 39th wedding anniversary this October. Hi, my name is Michelle Trout, and I am the co-owner of Mosquito Shield.
Hi, I'm Damon Trout, and I'm also co-owner of Mosquito Shield. So at Mosquito Shield, we offer 3 services. Mosquito Shield, then we also offer Perimeter Shield, targeting spiders, ants, roaches, all the little pesky creatures you don't want coming.
And on top of that, we are family owned and operated, but it really truly is all about creating a great guest experience. And that's what we're after. And that's what truly sets us apart.
So at Viridian Property Solutions, our goal is to get you, the homeowner, the most amount of money possible for your damages. I'm the owner of Viridian Property Solutions, and we are public adjusters in the Mansfield area. We've been in the insurance business for 15 years doing property assessments. So when it comes down to getting the right estimate amount submitted to your insurance company, that's where a good public adjuster is going to come in and really be on your side.
Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. I'm your host, Chelsie Burroughs.
Oh, sorry. I'm Joe Zavala.
And we have a very special guest, Miss Dale Braswell.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
Seasoned.
Yes.
Seasoned.
He's very
Well
seasoned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about your role with DBU. He's from DBU. So tell me your role about DBU and
Yeah.
things of nature.
So
So what is
I'm a-
DBU?
What's that?
What is DBU?
What is DBU? So DBU stands for Dallas Baptist University. So we're a 4-year liberal arts institution there, right on the border of Grand Prairie and Dallas, just on the kind of the east side of Mountain Creek Lake.
Yeah.
So I've been there about 8 months now as the senior director of alumni and parent engagement. So my business card has a really long title, but yeah, it's been a great opportunity. I'm a 2-time graduate, parent of DBU students, which is even weirder. So yeah, excited to be back on campus.
Yeah. That's exciting. So you do things with the alumni and stuff like that.
Yeah. So basically, I kind of have a 2-part to my job description. So working with our alumni, we have about 40,000 alumni that's scattered around the Metroplex and really around the world. And then also engaging our parents, not so much from a student affairs side. Like I don't need to deal with parents who have dorm issues with their children or stuff like that. Mine is more about giving our parents opportunities to get involved in the overall mission of the university. Because a lot of times we find our parents, they want to do more than just check on their kid. They want to, maybe it's helping pay it forward, the experience that their child has had, whether through serving other students, hosting events, even financially. We have some institutions that we've learned that their parents actually make up a significant amount of the funding for the university initiatives and things like that, scholarships. So yeah, trying to give our parents an opportunity to be able to be more a part of the university.
Fun. So someone like me who went to DBU, what can I do to become a part of this initiative?
Yeah. So one of the things we're trying to do is just create some brand awareness. Just to be honest, we haven't done as much with our alumni in the past. And the university really is wanting to make a pretty significant shift in that to help our alumni feel like their voices are heard, helping our alumni feel like they're aware of what's going on. And so we're trying to create just a sense of brand awareness of what is our alumni association, what can you do. One of the ways we're doing that is just through media communication, newsletters, social media, those kinds of things, but then also providing events, networking events in and around the Metroplex, and even more regional events is what we're looking at in the days ahead. So for our alumni, just to be able to start participating and connecting at some of these events is a good kind of entry point to be able to get to know other alumni. The other thing that we're looking at is volunteer opportunities to mentor other students. We're hoping to create more of a business network of our alumni that are in the business world, and able to hire students or recent graduates or internships, those kinds of things. Prayer support, DBU is a Christian institution, and we strongly believe in the power of prayer and having our alumni praying for our students, our university initiatives, things like that. So those are some of the kind of entry level ways that we're encouraging our alumni to get involved.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to add about the Alumni Association?
Yeah, just be on the lookout. If any of our alumni that are watching this, if you haven't heard from us lately, go to our website, dbu.edu/alumni. It's a great way. There's all kinds of information there. We're actually about to relaunch the website here in the next couple of weeks with a lot of new updates, but there's an easy way for them to stay connected. They can click on a link, fill out a little update form, and that will allow them to get all of our newsletters, social media, all those kind of things.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I'm excited to hear more about this, but we'll be right back right after this commercial break.
Through the magic of yoga, you get in touch with yourself, you relieve stress, anxiety. So in 2001, I started practicing yoga, and in 2012, I took my first teacher training. And so I've been teaching yoga ever since then. I started my own studio in my backyard. So immediately I would have friends and family, my sister and my niece would come over and do yoga with us. We're about teaching people how to listen to their body and to understand what their body needs. And sometimes it needs to be challenged. Sometimes it needs to be nurtured. And sometimes it needs to just spin around upside down.
My name is Ben Boulier. I'm a board certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon. I'm also the owner of Posh Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery, and obviously we're based here in Mansfield, Texas. So overall, now I think I'm very happy, no regrets. I already referred people to the mission one. I told them they were great. I told them that they would be pretty down to earth, pretty straightforward. You would not be confused about the process. And for someone like me who's a novice in the process, I mean, trust me, I'm a stickler for what I want. I definitely think I got what I want.
When you're ready to build your dream home, it's important to choose the right community. You'll find that here at the Villages of Walnut Grove in Midlothian. The community is located off Walnut Grove, just north of Highway 287. You'll have easy access to Highway 67, Highway 20, 360, and the George Bush Tollway. It's an easy commute to downtown Dallas, Fort Worth, or the DFW Airport. Here you can take advantage of all that Midlothian has to offer, including nature trails, community parks, antique shops, and restaurants that are perfect for a night out in the historic downtown. Come be a part of this extraordinary community and experience the perfect blend of tranquility and convenience. Visit us today and find your dream home.
Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. We still have our very fabulous guest, Mr. Dale. How are you?
Doing well.
Good to hear. Well, I wanted to talk about like the parent engagement and the alumni association. What's some of the feedback that you get?
Yeah, honestly, that's one of the things I've been trying to do over the last 8 or 9 months. I've only been in this position less than a year. And so one of my, I guess, approaches has been to figure out what do people sense they would like to see more of. And so just trying to, again, help our alumni and our parents feel like their voices are being heard. So the things that I continue to see and the feedback I continue to get, we're constantly assimilating that and allowing that to really guide and shape the vision, the direction for our alumni. So kind of part of what I said earlier, just opportunities for engagement, opportunities for our alumni to feel like they're able to connect and to be able to give back. I think a lot of times we think of alumni from the perspective of just helping financially. And that's a huge part. We want to continue to encourage our alumni to, as they're blessed, to be able to, be a conduit through which that can bless the university.
Yeah.
But we're wanting to create more initiatives and opportunities for our parents. This is a really brand new initiative. We've not really done anything like this before. And so we have some sister institutions that have done really well at developing their parent kind of population and community. And so we're wanting to have our parents help hosting things like what we're calling our summer send-off parties. So students that are coming into the university in the fall, they're nervous. They don't know what to expect. They haven't met anybody yet. It's a pretty kind of scary challenge. And so giving our allowing our current parents to host these parties in which other new incoming students can meet some existing parents, parents can meet existing parents, and be able to form some community prior to their enrollment in the university. And then another big initiative we have is our Parents in Prayer. We're going to be this fall launching opportunities for parents to gather with other parents, just to pray for their students, pray for some university initiatives, things like that. And again, just create some community, because we found that probably one of the best ways to help a student, make it all the way to 4 years of college is their community, their support network, their friends, their parents as well. And so we want to facilitate, kind of foster a healthier version of that.
Absolutely. I agree. So I wanted to dive into the different type of, our world is constantly changing. People are like online, people are working from home. How are you able to continue on to build community and strong relationships with the shift in the culture?
Yeah. And that's weird. I think ever since COVID, we've gone so digital. And I think what we're finding is there's kind of a hunger for the in-person, the face-to-face. And so, a lot of our alumni, they're in front of a laptop or a computer, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. And so they kind of hunger for these in-person community events. And so we're trying to offer those type of opportunities, and to try to focus it through not just a general call, but like if you were in Greek life, or if you were having alumni connection opportunities with our different colleges and schools. So different smaller groups on the campus, entities allowing for some kind of face-to-face connections, networking, and just catching up. But yeah, we're still having to heavily do the digital elements. So increasing our social media presence is huge. Helping our alumni, showcasing alumni stories, people that have graduated from the school and have gone on to do well in business or education or ministry or whatever, and giving them the opportunities to kind of share their stories more in depth.
I love that.
And through newsletters, we're looking at, offering webinars and maybe an alumni Zoom call, those kinds of things as well, which can help just with the expanse of the Metroplex. It's hard for somebody from Frisco to connect with somebody from Weatherford. And so those kind of things can help with that as well.
Well, Mr. Dale, thank you so much for coming out. I absolutely love it.
Been a joy. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you. And we'll be right back.
My name is Brett Jeffries. Charles White.
Latanya Lynch. Sally Potter. I have been a patient for about 6 months. They were very thorough in making sure that I was following up on my exercises.
The experience has been great. It's very much a family atmosphere. I actually recommended Joe and Jordan and their team multiple times.
I never thought that my chiropractor could help me with my asthma and allergies, and 4 or 5 other things that are helping me to live my best life. So this is 2024. The time for suffering and silence is over.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above.
Alright. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. It's the type of shit I'm on. Understand.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. We have a very special, cute friend. Her name is Big Mama. And Big Mama, I'm going to ask you a very important question. So what makes you purr?
Oh, wow. Wow. So many memories here. I'm on to a new place now. This is really unbelievable. So when we opened up, we had our martial arts classes over here, and we had our kickboxing classes over here. But this is a great memory. So many memories you made here. So many black belts. About 400 black belts during 1999 to 2022. I'm just now getting it, believe it or not. I've been in business for 41 years and with 2 karate schools, and I'm just not getting what I'm being able to get home a little early.
Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. We have a very special guest, Miss Debra Moore. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. So tell us about your popcorn business. How did you get that name and how did you start?
Very interesting you ask. Everyone calls me Mama Moore. I think they've forgotten my name is actually Debra. But I got the name Mama Moore because our youngest son was in band, and the kids, I always volunteered, and they got to the point where I was always there. And they were like, "You're just like our mom. So we're going to call you Mama Moore."
Yeah.
So I just thought it was a very fitting and endearing term. So now sometimes I don't even introduce myself as Debra Moore. It's like a Mama Moore.
That's amazing.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So what made you get into like popcorn?
So that same youngest son, I wanted to find a way to pay for his college tuition. And so I only wanted to do something on the weekend and something that I could get into fairly quickly that wouldn't be too expensive. So popcorn kind of came about.
Ooh.
And we started doing concessions.
What was the concessions at?
We did Texas Motor Speedway for 10 years.
Wow.
How many stalls did y'all have out there?
About 5.
Wow. That's insane.
It was insane. It was insane. And being out there when there's a NASCAR or a race going on, it just doesn't start that day. You have to prepare if you've ever been out to the Speedway. So you have to get there like on a Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday, and you prepare for that weekend.
Mhm.
So it's quite a bit.
Yeah.
So we were out there. So we started there. Our very first event actually was Light Up Arlington in Arlington. Wow. It's the 4th of July event. And we were there for 3 hours. We made $1,800 in 3 hours. And I was like, oh yeah, this is it. Every event is not that way though.
Yeah.
So, but we were doing fairs and festivals around.
That's a lot of hard work.
It is a lot of hard work. It is a lot of hard work. And every time we would do an event, what was really nice is people were coming and asking, where can we find you? Are you online? Do you have a store? And the answer was always no, no, and no. So I got to the point where I got a website. So that was nice. I would post once a week. That's probably a big no-no, I'm sure, for any social media folks that are listening. But we would post like once a week, nothing major, and just to say where we were going and where would be our next event.
Yeah.
But it is a lot of work. And so in 2018 is when we actually opened the store.
Yeah.
So we've been in the storefront now for 7 years.
Wow,
That's
congratulations.
incredible.
Yeah.
Through COVID and all.
Through COVID and all. You know, it was nice about COVID, and I hate to say that, but everyone was inside. And guess what they needed?
Popcorn.
They needed popcorn. They were watching movies and home with their kids and doing all these other DIY things, and they needed a snack.
Yeah.
So doing
It's my son's favorite, popcorn.
Is that right?
Mine too.
So what was nice about that was we did have to close the store, but myself and one of the colonels, I call all of my employees colonels.
That is funny.
So myself and one of the colonels would be there every day, and we would make the popcorn, and we kind of pivoted to curbside.
Yeah.
So we kept up with everything on social media, let everybody know where we were, what we were doing, our hours, and people were just ordering, calling the phone or getting online, ordering, and we would just take it to their cars.
Yeah.
And we did that for a few months. It was very, very scary.
Yeah.
But what was interesting about it forced us to look at the business and what we were doing. And when you're a small business, you have to adapt a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that was the key.
Yeah.
So we were able to get through that very smoothly.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you have more amazing things to say, but we got to go to commercial break, so we'll be right back. Let's put some lipstick. I must have left it in my purse. What the? Joe, what are you doing here?
Testing out the bathtub.
Award-winning design combined with more standard features at the base price than any other builder in the Metroplex. That's what you get with a Bloomfield home. Now you can build your dream home right here in Somerset, one of the top communities in Mansfield, Texas. This is a master planned community with so many built-in amenities, and the location is great. The community is located near Highways 287 and 360, offering a quick commute to Fort Worth, Arlington, or downtown Dallas. Here in Somerset, we're offering oversized home sites, giving you plenty of space to build one of Bloomfield's classic series of homes. Students in Somerset will attend schools in the top-rated Mansfield ISD, known for its strong academics and athletics. Come see one of our models, and let's start making your dreams come true.
Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. We still have our very fabulous guest, Miss Debra Moore. How are you?
Awesome. How are you?
I'm great. So we have some popcorn here. Joe, you want to try some?
Sure. I like this cheddar cheese right here.
Is this caramel?
I
Yes, classic caramel.
Okay.
like cheddar cheese.
You like cheddar cheese? Okay, I got caramel. Joe has cheddar cheese. Let's try it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like this.
You know, what's interesting about what you both have is you have cheddar, you have caramel. Together, that's our top flavor, and we call it Texas two-step. It's caramel and cheddar together.
Oh, wow.
Some of that,
Yeah.
caramel.
Okay.
You want a little savory and a little sweet.
So eat it together?
Yeah. Right?
That's a jam right there.
It's the jam.
That's a two-step right there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So this popcorn is very fabulous. I like the way it tastes. And I know that you have like empowering things to say. And I want to ask you, for those who are women or just anybody in general who wants to do it, what you're doing, what advice would you give a starting entrepreneur, somebody that wants to be in your shoes?
I would say initially start with your background. You know, your resilience and your resourcefulness, that becomes your strength.
Yeah.
But you also have to do your research. And if it's an area that you're going into, just make sure that you've researched what it is that you want to do, who's doing what you are wanting to do, the good, the bad, and the ugly, so to speak. Because I think in the end, that's probably the key. And everything is not going to be perfect.
Right.
But use what you have and go with that.
Absolutely.
Yep.
What are some goals that you have for the future?
Well, one of the things is, you know, everybody asked me what my why was. My why was to get my son through college. My why now is to make an impact, to continue to make an impact, not only on my employees, but the community overall. I want to deepen what we do and how we do it, and continue to build relationships throughout the community. And any small business that I can help and provide advice for, I want to be able to support them as well.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. How can we support you?
Well, we are located at Camp Wisdom and 360. We have a 1,600 square foot space. We have 36 gourmet popcorn flavors. We do walk-in traffic. We have corporate clients that we work with as well. And we also have a virtual fundraising platform that we work with. And I really love that because a lot of small to medium-sized nonprofits or charitable organizations find it difficult sometimes to raise funds, and we give 50% of the revenue to them. And so it's a win-win. Everybody wins at that point.
That's
so
amazing.
you can also support me that way.
Yeah.
Website and social media?
Website is morepopcorn.com.
How did you get that?
Morepopcorn.com?
Yeah, like when did you get that website? I'm surprised that
it wasn't taken? I don't know. It was just there. Yeah, morepopcorn.com. But it's not, it's MOORE.
But it's still fine because you have to understand a lot of people always mistype stuff.
Yes.
So whoever owns more
MORE
is probably really upset that you have that one because how many people go there?
Yeah, but surprisingly, it was there. And we had.
When did you get it?
When did I get it?
Yeah.
When we first opened.
So
2015.
That is incredible.
2015. That was available.
.com.
Yes. Morepopcorn.com.
Like you have to understand how valuable that domain is.
Okay. I guess I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, morepopcorn.com.
That is.
But we're on Instagram, Facebook, and we're doing a little TikTok now too.
Ooh,
so.
Is it More Popcorn?
It's More Popcorn.
I will be sure to follow you.
You just have to, I know it's your last name, but you just have to understand how incredible that name is. More Popcorn.
Yeah.
You just want more popcorn.
You just
Go
want
buy some
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always more and nothing less.
There you go.
That's beautiful. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah. Well, I definitely appreciate it. I feel inspired just by.
I know I don't want her to go through all the 32 flavors, but give us the top 5 sellers.
Yes. What are your favorites?
You know what's interesting is we have some weird, cracky, wacky flavors, but the ones that are the most popular are usually the basic ones. Now, Texas Two-Step, which is a caramel cheddar, that is our top flavor. The next one is butter, cheddar, caramel, dill pickle.
Dill pickle.
Dill pickle.
Is there a dill pickle there?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so.
Because I tell people all the time, like when I go to the movies, my son loves movies, and all I look forward to is my popcorn, my dill pickle, and my Sour Patch Kids, and I eat them all
I'm
together.
gonna have to get you some dill pickle. That's one of our top flavors too.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, and then we have, and that's the top 5. But the caramel with pecans, and then our ebony and ivory, which is our caramel drizzled with milk, chocolate, white chocolate, and just a dash of sea salt to bring out the flavor.
Salt makes everything better.
Yeah, salt
it really
makes
does.
everything better.
It really does.
So do y'all do? I'm not trying to complicate. Do y'all do anything stuff outside of popcorn, or is it just 100% popcorn?
It's 100% popcorn. We do roasted pecans, and we do pretzels.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to focus on popcorn, and I didn't want to get distracted by anything else. So
How many machines do y'all have there?
about 5.
5.
Yep.
Because if I know, it's like do the popcorn, and then you have this big mixer, right? That you put the seasoning in it, then you're bagging.
So there's several steps. You pop it, you either caramelize it, or you tumble it.
Okay.
And then you can also do other things beside. But those are the 3 main steps in making popcorn.
Okay.
Yep.
That sounds delicious.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for coming out today. I really feel inspired by your story.
Thank you.
And you go out there and get your dad some more popcorn.
Absolutely.
Yes, for Father's
More
Day.
popcorn.
Yes, ma'am. And we'll be right back.
When it comes to building your dream home, most people demand quality and affordability, as well as the right community that offers a great quality of life. That's what you'll find right here. Welcome to Rockwood, the pinnacle of luxury living here in Mansfield. The community is located just off Gertie Barrett Road near Highway 287. And you're perfectly situated between Fort Worth, Arlington, and Dallas with easy access to Highway 20. Rockwood offers oversized home sites where you can build one of our signature series of homes. You have enough space to build up to a 4-car garage. Come visit Rockwood here in Mansfield and experience the Bloomfield difference.
This is the beautiful living room. It's so nice. Got that nice view. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this primary bedroom suite. Joe, what are you doing?
Where am I at?
We're at one of the Bloomfield homes, remember?
Oh yeah, isn't this a beautiful bed right here?
It is. It's very nice.
Man, this bedroom, I just love it. I think that's the reason why I fell asleep in here.
I would say probably 4 minutes.
I'm your cutest grandchild, though.
I didn't say that, but yeah.
Oh.
Dairy Queen closes in 10 minutes.
Hi, I'm William Cletus, president of Solving the Maze. Solving the Maze is an A to Z managed service provider. We cover everything from basic tech support to project services in every single area of information technology. Additionally, one of our focuses as a managed service provider is putting the word service first. Solving the Maze makes sure that you see the face. It's not just remote support all the time. We're going to come on site. We're going to help you. We're going to engage. You're going to see a face.
Hey, how's it going? It's Joe Zavala. We're cooking the cocina, and guess what weekend it is? It's Father's Day. So what are you going to do for your dad? You're going to take him out to eat somewhere, or are you going to cook him something at the house? I'm going to tell you right now what the best thing for you to do is go get that Texas Monthly magazine. They came out with a new list. It's the top 50 barbecue joints. And look for a barbecue joint that is open this Sunday, and take your dad to go get some barbecue. Because you know what? A lot of these barbecue joints have some really cool Father's Day specials. I don't know if you've seen those crazy videos of big old tomahawk steaks. I would not be surprised if every barbecue joint's not doing that for Father's Day. Because what does dad need more of? A whole bunch of meat. Yes. Or if you're tired of barbecue, you go get some sushi. I love sushi. Sushi's great. Like, you go get whatever your dad wants. But if not, you can just cook at the house. It's a perfect time to cook a brisket, make some steaks, cook a pork butt, get some nice little sloppy Joe sliders going on. But at the end of the day, show your dad how much you love him, and either go take him to get some barbecue or let him just relax and cook by himself outside. He just wants a peace and quiet. That's all he wants. He loves you, but give him one day of just peace and quiet. So go show your dad how much you love him and go get him some barbecue and enjoy your Father's Day.
Are you tired of mosquitoes turning your backyard into their own personal buffet? Say hello to Mosquito Shield, the ultimate defense against pesky invaders. But wait, we don't just stop at mosquitoes. Our add-on treatments target ticks, spiders, ants, and other annoying pests, keeping your yard safe and enjoyable all season long. More protection, more time outdoors, less bites, more backyard. Call now, 214-897-3077, or visit moshield.com to schedule your treatment today. Mosquito Shield, more than mosquitoes, it's total peace of mind.
Bloomfield is building its award-winning lineup of homes here in the sweet spot of Midlothian. Welcome to Ridge Point, the perfect blend of small-town charm with big city convenience. Ridge Point is located off 14th Street, just off Highway 287. This gives you easy access to downtown Fort Worth, Arlington, the DFW airport, as well as downtown Dallas. The community features larger home sites with a minimum width of 70 feet, as well as a playground, pavilion, and open space. Bloomfield is building its classic floor plans with the Signature Series package that offers more luxury included features at the base price. Come visit any of our model homes and see why Bloomfield was named Builder of the Year.
My name is Brett Jeffries.
Charles White.
Latanya Lynch, Sally Potter. I have been a patient for about 6 months. They were very thorough in making sure that I was following up on my exercises.
The experience has been great. It's very much a family atmosphere. I actually recommended Joe and Jordan and their team multiple times.
I never thought that my chiropractor could help me with my asthma and allergies, and 4 or 5 other things that they're helping me to live my best life. So this is 2024. The time for suffering and silence is over.
My name is Adam Stanley.
Veronica Guerrero Kwan, Dr. Amanda Stanley.
Eric Kwan.
Morgan Flores.
I'm Morgan Brown. I'm a licensed psychological associate at Stanley Psychology.
My fun fact is that I was born and raised in Honduras. My dad is half Chinese and a mix of both.
I actually speak 2 languages, so English is my first language, but Spanish is my preferred language.
So a fun fact about me is that I'm first generation Mexican American. I was the first in my family to be born in the United States.
My favorite part about being part of the Stanley Psychology team is loving every person that I work with. I think when we think about like work, it's like, oh, there's always that one person you don't like or you have issues with, but I don't have that here. Like I absolutely adore each and every person I work with on a personal level, and then on a professional level, they're really good at what they do. So I absolutely love it.
Just finding a place to practice yoga can lighten your mood, and it helps you process the heaviness of the day and brings a little sunshine into your life.
Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. We are in the final few minutes of the show.
It's flown by.
Yeah, can you believe it?
I think we're technically, are we in the halfway point
Of the year?
of the month? But I guess we're 2 weeks after the halfway point of the year, right?
I think so. Yeah,
It's flown by.
it has. It just feels like it was just January, and we did our first show.
Yeah. And they're like, we're going to do a show about Grand Prairie. We're like, what? And look at us now.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun.
It has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
What's your plans for this weekend?
I'm probably gonna barbecue or get some barbecue, and yeah, I'm just gonna relax and hang out with the family, and yeah,
What do you barbecue?
I like chicken. My mom likes lamb chops, so I guess I don't know. I'm just at this point. I'm just for whatever.
So you're the one grilling.
No, I cannot do that.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were. I was going to be like, that's so cool.
No, I cannot do that. It always has to be somebody else.
Who's usually doing that?
Either my mom or some dude. I don't know. It's not me.
Okay. So some dude, you're going to be cooking some barbecue this weekend. And it's going to be so awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
So what rub or sauce do you put on your chicken?
I like spicy barbecue. So anything that's spicy, black pepper, cayenne pepper, throw those peppers in there, and I'm satisfied.
How about your lamb chops?
Same thing. The spices. I like spicy stuff. So the cayenne peppers, the black peppers.
So what's the sides? Like, what do you have with it?
You love talking about food. Potato salad.
Mayonnaise or mustard or ranch?
Mayonnaise and mustard. My mom used both. And
Pickles?
No pickles. We liked the collard greens. I like all types of greens, so collard mustards, turnips. I don't care. I don't discriminate. I like greens. I don't know. What else? Cornbread. This is making me really hungry, and it's not even lunchtime.
What's the dessert?
Banana pudding.
Okay, you make it?
My mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it fluffy?
It's like creamy.
I'm a fluffy banana pudding
Like
guy.
fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Airy.
puts the cookies in there. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like so easy to make, but it's so good.
What are y'all drinking?
I'll just get me a lemonade or a sweet tea, or it.
What?
You look flabbergasted by
No,
my
I'm just listening.
What are you going to eat this weekend?
Nah, probably nothing.
You're not going to eat anything? You're going to eat the air?
Yeah. I don't really, nothing sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Like nothing's like, oh my God, this is what I want.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to barbecue fish?
Yeah. Well, not barbecue, grill fish, not like actually smoke fish. Yeah.
I would love to try. I would like to see you grill some fish or barbecue some fish.
Yeah, like fish tacos are amazing grilled.
Yeah.
I love fish tacos.
You said fish tacos. Nobody really likes fish tacos in my group except for me.
Sounds like you got to find a new group of friends. This weekend, go find a new group of friends that like what you like.
It's just the fish taco thing, you know?
Okay.
But everything else is great. But yeah, I like fish tacos. Maybe they're not eating it right. What do you put on yours?
Just some like roasted corn and some crema and some hot sauce.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I think I'd go all out with mine. So maybe that's why they don't like mine.
Not you. You don't go all out. So this one here who's going all out this weekend, she's going to have some random dude making her lamb chops or chicken. And it's Father's Day. So you go have a wonderful Father's Day. Make your dad happy. Like literally, he gets one day. And probably half that day, you are still going to mess with him the whole time. So it's Friday.
It's Friday the 13th.
Why did you say that?
Because it's true.
I don't even want to say we're done, but I'll let you close us out.
All right. Well, before we go, I want to say thank you to our fabulous sponsors, which are Bluefin Homes and Stanley Psychology. So thank you for making this happen for us. And y'all have a fabulous weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye.